Hello, comrades. I have something I would like to show you today. Hey, Jacob's Custom Gunworks here. So, we got the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. This gun just came out here, about a month or so ago, and my local gun shop got a hold of one, and, well, I got a hold of it. So, we're going to make a video. I have shot this gun. I did another video. I decided to make one more just in case because I had to put the phone down a couple of different times. I did have one malfunction where it failed to go into battery when I loaded a fresh mag in and used the slide release, and then one to fail to go fully into battery where I was shooting it. It would have been my second round, but the next 10 rounds I put in through that worked fine. So we're going to put these extra 20 rounds I have left in the gun. So the gun itself has only had 30 rounds up to this point. So and the last 10 rounds I shot, I had no issues, and the thing just shoots. It's fantastic to shoot. So a couple things about this gun. One of the things to note about these magazines is these springs in these magazines are ridiculously tight. When you go to load all 10 rounds in this 10-round magazine, they're a pain. They do make a mag loader for this, as far as I'm aware of, specifically for this. And then, of course, there's some aftermarket stuff that may work as well. That may help you if you're having issues, or load them and leave them for a while. And that might help break the spring in a little bit better as well. It's 12-round one, same thing. It was difficult to load as well. As far as the availability, because this is a fairly new firearm, 10-round ones, everywhere I've looked, are sold out. If you live in a magazine-restricted state, these may be hard to come by. These 12-round ones seem to be plentiful in most places I looked. However, the cost varies. I have seen them anywhere from about $38 to $50, depending on where you go. Local gun shop or online. Let's just shoot this thing. It's just been so much fun. So again, I'm doing this one-handed, so just bear with me. Go ahead and get that in there. There we go. This does have a tritium front night sight and then a generous U-notch rear. I traditionally like 3 dots, and I do like tritium or like True Glow's TFX, the light pipe thing. I think those are sweet. But I have enjoyed this, and shooting this one-handed while doing this in a video has actually been a lot of fun. So let's just do this. All right. Went all the way into battery, so I think we're fixed that problem. There we go. Oh man, so once you figure out where this thing points and likes to point, I'm probably about 25 yards away or so from the shoot house is 50 from this D1 that you're looking at, that I'm shooting at. It's pretty much dead nuts where it needs to be. You hold it where it needs to go and it goes where it needs to go. It's very accurate for an extremely small barrel. Lots of fun to shoot. The recoil impulse is extremely light. This is a lot of fun. This is going to become one of my favorite guns for sure. And as an ECD, this should be very, very effective for that particular role. Let's get back over here and get the 12-round one. All right, take this magazine out here. All right, so yes, this is the 12-round one. It has this extension, which is nice. If you have bigger hands, I don't, but if you have bigger hands, this is a lot easier to get onto. A couple of my buddies with bigger hands have held this and said, man, even I could carry this. So very, very nice. Way to go, Smith. You're doing good things. Continue to do so. Oh, went a little further than I wanted to. There's my marker. All right. I'll move over just a bit. All right. Nope, no issues there. Cool. The follow-up shots are pretty fast. Ooh, that's a little hot. One moment. I just had one go down my sleeve of my coat and my camera hand. All right. And we're clear? Yeah. Way to go. That's just a lot of fun to shoot. So, my final thoughts, and not necessarily my final thoughts, but my final thoughts for today on this firearm. I think for the price point, I want to say these start anywhere from like 4 1/4 up. I could be off a little bit. I think Smith's MSR is, or suggested retail or minimum advertised price. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Minimum advertised price is $400. I think for $400 to $450, depending on where you're at, if you get something like this, it's very much worth the cost. My particular model that we're demonstrating today does have the external safety and a carry gun. I have mixed feelings about that, but if this makes you feel better, so be it. Just to know that they do offer it with and without. The slide release, I had no problem getting my hand in there, even one-handed, and getting it released. Now that it's broken a little bit better, it does seem to work like it's supposed to. Takedowns, very similar to the old or the new M&P shields and the other M&P lines. I can tell you that the bodyguard, the first generation of bodyguard, this trigger is so much nicer. It is a striker fire, which I like a hammer fire gun, but this is a very awesome striker fire gun. But the original 1.0s, they were terrible, long, crazy pull triggers, and very, very small and very difficult to get your hands on, even for me, and I don't have giant hands. Trying to acquire your target and stay on target unless you were very close was extremely difficult. So this is a very good step in the right direction. There is nothing wrong with the 380 ACP caliber at all. There are plenty of statistics and plenty of videos to show you ballistics gel and data and things like that. There's nothing wrong with this. This is essentially 9mm short for those of you that don't know. Nothing wrong with this gun at all as far as a defensive tool goes. So do not feel like you're undergunned in any way, shape, or form. 12 round mags, having an extra 2 rounds over the factory or the included 10 round, especially if you're one with bigger hands, is very awesome. And then, of course, magazine restricted states, at least you've got the 10 round ones. It's nice to have both. It's nice to have a gun that includes at least 2 of them for those of us that are in non-magazine restrictive states. But yeah, I'm sorry, I am super excited. This is a lot of fun. I should have brought more ammo. But yeah, man, I'm just ecstatic. So before we go, I did do a video earlier on the Taylors and Company. This is the Legacy Outlaw and 357 Magnum. The gun shot excellent. I did not have any issues. I do not see any nickel problems like we did before when I had to send the gun in. That was a lot of fun too. I wish I could have done a little more video on that as well, but maybe next time. Anyway, I'm going to leave on a high note. Maybe go get some more ammo. Till next time, comrades.